everybody. On next to eyelashes. And I don't like to wear mascara. I try not to as much as I possibly can, but I was hoping to find an alternative because mascara was another thing that caused me to have the red eye problem because it just seemed like different ingredients in the mascara was just, I don't know, I just have really sensitive eyes. So I did try the lash extension route, and unfortunately, couldn't do it. Very first application, didn't have a problem. They looked beautiful. I thought I was happy. I had found a girl that was, I felt, relatively inexpensive in comparison to a lot of lash salons. But with every single refill I did, or fill, I should say, did after, I started getting an allergic reaction that was worse and worse every time I did it to the point where I just couldn't stand it between the redness, the itching, it was the same symptoms like having a cold as far as nose running and puffy eyes, crusting, oh, the whole 9 yards. It was just disgusting. I just had to say no. So then I'm trying to think of like another alternative because I really felt like since I don't wear makeup on a daily basis, it would at least be nice to have decent lashes. So I did go ahead and I took the route of finding what I thought was one of the more inexpensive ways of being able to purchase Latisse. And I went online to it's the type of online website that basically you order it and it's supposed to be like a monthly refill situation, but this stuff lasts so long that you can just skip the refills. So even though let's say you're investing $110, but if you're able to have it last you like 3 months out of that, when you start breaking it down, and you're not buying makeup, it really offsets the cost factor. And I only put it on at night. And when I put it on at night, I also after I do my lashes, I also do my lower lashes, and then I also put a little bit on my brows. I think that's also helped have my brows not lighten up so much. They don't get black, which is nice, but they just keep that more normal brow color look. I'm not into the brow sensation right now. I've always been having bangs on my forehead, girl, so it's kind of silly to invest in a brow situation when that's just not what I'm doing. Now, here's what's kind of funny. So I was already doing the Latisse, but what I was doing is I was going to a girl to be able to have my lashes uh, permed, it's called a lash lift, and also tinted. Now, actually, she recommended something to me, which ended up making it to where I didn't even have to go to her. Sorry, I didn't mean to like to just stop. I just didn't need the procedure anymore, um, because she was also using Latisse, but then she had a client of hers come in and that was using this other product along with the Latisse, either along with Latisse or just on its own. But she was so floored at how good that client's lashes were, she decided she was going to do the Latisse at night and then do this other lash boost in the morning. So that's exactly what I do. With the lash boost, all I do is just run it along just the edge of the my lash line on the top. I don't put it anywhere else. And again, this stuff lasts so long. I was able to get it there. The website is a bit more spendy, but I was able to find it on I can't remember if it was Amazon or eBay, but definitely when it came, I could tell it was legit. It comes like in this little tube, okay, and it is called. The glares make it hard for it to show on the video, but it's basically called I think it's Rodan and Fields. Yeah, Rodan and Fields, and so it comes in this tube, and I wish I could get it to where you could see. You know what? I've had it long enough that it's just actually just it's worn off. It's worn off from being able to read it because I bought this back in the summer and it's still going strong. I still have plenty. So this is what it looks like when you take it out. That one's not so worn out. So you're able to see Rodin with uh, plus Fields enhancement lash boost. And for whatever reason, not only does it help the lash grow, but also my lashes are darker than when I was just using the Latisse, and they're curling nicely. I must admit, I do have to use, I meant to have it here for the vlog, but you know, it's the same as what a, like when you take the mascara out, you know, it's a little brush, but the brush is all just nice and clean. It was actually brushes I was given to use like for the lash extensions. So I don't even know how this is going to end up looking when I get really close. Can you see can you see my lashes? And I'll go ahead and I'll shut them. You see that? That's just using those two things. There is no mascara on whatsoever. Now, I do realize that there are times when I go out with my husband and I think he always says, "Oh, honey, you're fine. You don't have to wear makeup." But I figure, you know, I should be nice and go ahead and put on makeup. If I put on mascara on top of these lashes, they're literally touching my eyebrows. I call it having spider eyes. Um, so definitely long enough. When I talk to people that are kind of, because I've never been a person to use fake eyelashes, I would probably fail so hard as far as trying to like get them lined up and the glue situation. But when I talk to people that do that and then they see my lashes, they're always like, "I can't believe how long your lashes are and dark too." So I feel very blessed that I was able to find this alternative. And I feel it's also just a lot healthier on the eye, not having the mascara on as well. So there you have it. That's my little trick and tip when it comes to my lashes. And just keep posted because I'm going to also be talking about different things I like to use on my skin. I am going to talk about devices that I like to use. Because, like for example, I'm going to give you a comparison of a very expensive device that crapped out on me, and the company that sells it basically, I'll tell you the story on that vlog. But then I found an alternative to it that was definitely a lot more inexpensive, which is cool. But I'll save that for later. Thank you so much for watching. Again, please, if you haven't already, please subscribe. I really appreciate the support. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being good people. Bye.